Blessings, everyone. This is Keleena. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the February video for energy that I am receiving in the moment, and also with light language activations for healing and allowing you to move forward in your process. So let's go ahead and see what's up for February. So, hello. I am actually filming this on the full moon, which is the 5th of February. And if you do not get my newsletter, I did talk about how this full moon is actually being amplified by the green comet. And the comet, actually, I receive a lot of cosmic messages because I am attuned to the galactic center. The cosmic message that came in from that comet also was connected to our cosmic mother's heart. So the green, alchemy, returning of magic. So if you don't get my newsletter, the messages and the activations in there are different than what you're receiving in the video. Please go sign up that at KeleenaMalnar.com. It's very simple. It's only once a month and it is a cosmic message and sometimes updates with the events. And if I'm having any kind of session discounts going on, that information is in there, as well as a free meditation. So check that out. Go sign up for that. It's nothing. I'm not a spammer because I can't stand it myself. So I'm not going to send you 5 newsletters a month. That's not my thing. So let's go ahead. So the first thing, because I always tell everyone that I actually teach and bring through the energy from what I'm actually going through, or also something that I may have gone through. It could be a couple months before, but I'm feeling it in this moment now. And one of the things that's really coming through in this month is this very pivotal energy of huge changes in your lives. And it's like things are being revealed for you to take back your power, that are going to, like the planting of the seeds for your successful future, but not focusing on the future, focusing in the now and the things to do. But this month, there are huge decisions having to be made. It's really about defining your passion, because, you know, there's the moon's in Leo. I'm not an astrologer, so please don't think that. I will not claim that, but I do connect with the energy of the planets and the stars. So when Leo presents itself, it literally showed me that there are parts of the Leo ego that are having to be diminished in this revelation this month, but also and that's the false identity ego I've talked about, to move into your true ego and your heart and step forward in your passion and your courage to say, this is no longer for me. Okay, this is not something that feels in alignment for my soul. And some of you may have heard me talk about this before, but remember, things keep coming around in these patterns, even from the stars, so that you actually pay attention if you haven't done it before. So this is coming up. There's a lot of people that are feeling discouraged about what's happening on the earth, but please remember that you're creating your reality by holding yourself in that vibration. And I just put a post on that on my Instagram. So you can also go find my Instagram as well. There's actually, in my little thing, there's a link tree where you can click that and find my social media and stuff, because everything I put in different things it's all different, including my Patreon. That's even more like focused to help you get through your process, and priestess courses and ascension. So from my notes, it's a pivotal turning point this month and this year. It's really about you accepting yourself, aligning yourself with your truth, and speaking it, being verbalizing it, but not in a harsh way, in a way that is loving towards yourself and loving towards others. So there's this huge feeling that I'm getting of allowing yourself to literally look really deep and see those pieces, those places, those points within your reality where your ego is actually holding you back from your movement forward. And this is where you have to take that step and that courage and make that change and really say, this no longer defines me, and I do not identify myself with this anymore. I choose this path. I choose this new road. I choose this new hobby, this new adventure, this new job, this new spiritual part of me. I align myself fully with who I am here to be, and how I serve. And I do not judge myself for this, and I will not judge others in return. Okay, very important. Because the moment you start judging yourself, you're going to also be judging others in your reflection at the time, because what they're doing is bringing you those parts of yourself that you don't like, or that you haven't really tuned into and focused on to reveal, to heal. Okay, so very, very important. There's really deep energy shifts that are happening also with Gaia. And I talk about Gaia for years, and how some of us can really feel inside Gaia and feel the shaking that's going on. So this year also, there's pivotal points on Gaia where she's going to be making changes within her again, where things are going to happen, where there's either going to be floods or tornadoes or hurricanes, and that's normal. So in like the cold that everyone's experiencing now, it's normal. If you go back through Gaia's origination and how she transforms herself, she goes through the death process, if you look at the seasons, and then she goes through her birthing process when spring comes. It's the same thing. So Gaia within also does that outside of herself. It's the same thing you do. That's the tree of life. So I hope that makes sense. All that which she is you, because you're a child of God, but Gaia is your mother. So we follow how Gaia lives. And when you do that and you understand that, it's so much easier to be here on this planet. And a big thing also is your consciousness change, your reality change, seeing where you are consciously, but also not destroying yourself or others about it, because everyone is in a different space and place in their process. So we do not judge those that are not as far as along as some of us are, and we in turn place out our helping hand to help them. If they are in judgment, okay, towards you for trying to help them, that's where they are, then you can step away and leave it. It's okay. It's okay. There are those that are going to think, those of us that have a lot of light or have been doing this for years, and I've been awake my entire life, is that we're in our ego because we know so much knowledge, and our abilities are online, and we're doing what we're supposed to do. So what is their first reaction to how they feel around you when you carry so much light? Their reaction is they don't feel good about themselves. So what are they going to do? They're going to judge the person that's coming in with more light. This is happening more and more, but this is also a pivotal part of awakening on the planet, for people to see themselves. Will they turn around and go, oh, I just judge them because I feel this love from them, or I feel this divine light from them, or they make me feel uncomfortable? They don't really know it's your light that's coming in and can feel pervasive to them. What they do know is that they feel discomfort around you. So if you're a catalyst like I am, you can say one word to people, or you can walk in a room and people will automatically go into judgment because they don't feel good enough around you. They feel small, and you don't even have to say a word. All you have to do is open your heart, and they feel that. And what happens? They want to shut down. So if you're in that space and place and you hold that light in that space for others, just know that it may get a little more intense this year as things progress, because this is a big year of awakening. It's a 7-year bringing heaven to earth, or higher consciousness. The 7 is about that. And so there's a lot going on. What else? ki quiero una manas na shiara ara na inyamor. Namor nanai. Okay, I just heard Comet. So let me see why we're bringing in the Comet again. Again, it's in my newsletter, channeled message from the Comet. Let me tune in here and see. The Comet. The Comet was very connected to divine feminine energy, and what they showed me and what the Comet showed me is it expanded into the heart of the cosmic mother. And the cosmic mother is alchemy. She's the true alchemist, okay? That's where creation began. And so if you feel into that and you understand that, whew, you're going to pick up the codes. That comet left codes. It always does. Comets are good. They are not bad. They don't cause disruption on purpose. What they do is they cause change. They create change where it needs to be made. And that comet brought in codes for change for you and change for everyone on the earth. And those codes are being integrated into the crystalline grid. So they're there now. If you want to connect with them, you can go on the crystalline grid. Okay, you go out on Gaia. And you can do this. This is what I teach my Patreon members. I teach a lot of little things to help my Patreon members. But all you have to say is get your feet on Gaia, no shoes. You don't want any rubber in between because you want pure connection with her. And say out loud, "Dear Mother Gaia, please connect me to your new earth crystalline grid." And you immediately, for those of us feel energy and those of us been doing things like this for a long time, it blows through us. That's how quickly for me it is. For those that don't feel energy so strongly, just know you might start feeling tingling in the feet. You might feel energy go through the body. For those that don't feel energy at all, it's okay. You're getting connected because you're asking your mother and she's going to do it. She's not going to keep you left behind. Okay. Nobody is left behind. And what it does is it connects you to the grid so that you can start receiving the codes in your body, which is very important. All right, so let me see, is there anything else? There's this energy of removing the things that hold you back, but also taking back, there's this, it's like a really, taking back your power. Okay, and I talk about this a lot, and this is one thing that I've really been working with women on, in such a sense, because women have been suppressed and so for so long, is finding your true sense, your authenticity, and then taking back your power. So this month is very pivotal with that. And with that, we have to remove the things that hold us back. What are the things we are judging about ourselves that we don't think are good enough, or that are holding us back from our power? It can be the place you're at, the job you're at. It can be where you live. It can be people that you're in connection with vibrationally. It could be you actually holding yourself in lower vibration. And it could be relationships. It could be so many things. So you really need to tune in and go deep, because this moon, that's today, the energy of the moon goes for a couple days. So don't think it's over. If you see the video after the full moon, it's okay. But this energy is really going to push you into seeing these things and feeling these things and knowing where you have to make these changes in your life, okay? Trust what you feel and trust what you get. That's the important part of becoming who you are and aligning with your true self. Ma atturach na makina snara ana ora na hachnt inemara she shiara na nesna ora oya oria kaha no no ya no no ya no no ya na 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 no ma ushna tara tiki, here comes the fairies. Nakiti di 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 do 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 ki di patoya na no so to ki di 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 sakata ushi ni 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 no 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 na 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 ko ko ki di 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 do 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 ta 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 di Saturn Uranana amarash. Hahaya kiro. Uranamaru. Uranana enemi. Forunamana amma. Shara ahi. Allow that release. Those were some codes of activations to help you. There were some healing codes in there. There's some activations to help push you forward in your process. These are for the collective, for what's going on now. If you want specific codes that are just for your soul, then you have to book a session or join Patreon. Either one. I work with everyone differently that way. Also, the fairies come in because what they're doing is reminding me is this is a month to hold yourself in higher vibration and joy, okay? In that higher level of the like megahertz, okay? Hold yourself in that higher vibration because it shifts your frequency, and this is where you actually create the changes in your life. This is where you manifest, okay? So when you're planting the seeds, then you also have to go from the planting to the raising. So our frequency stays really high when we're in that manifestation process, but you do have to plant the seeds to be able to manifest. And all is well, they said. Okay, I'm getting a message. Do not allow yourself to be discouraged if you don't feel like you can manifest. It is part of your truth. It is part of your reality. It is your divine right. You are God's sovereign, and you are free. And we are one. All is well. Mayana atur namana aki. Amor. I love you. It's a quick short video today. The second half of the month video will be on my Patreon for level 1. I thank you all for listening. I wish you so much love. I send you so much love, and I wish you so much joy. Know that everything that you're choosing that's right for you must come from here. You need to feel it in the heart. Don't make the decisions from your head. Drop and align into your divine sacred heart and make the decisions from there. I have a short video, one of those 1-minute ones that tells you how to do that. Check it out. Okay? I love you. I wish you so much love and so much success. Yo soy tú.